Hello. Tonight, the FIFA World Cup reaches one of its most defining stages, the quarterfinals. A place where every touch, every save, every decision, and every moment can change a team's destiny. And here in South Florida, football fans have gathered once again to celebrate our beautiful game. From NoMi Village in North Miami, welcome to the Captain's Table. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Captain's Table brought to you by Success Academy. I'm Patrick Tardieu.
And I'm Jean-Marc Alexandre.
We're coming to you from NoMi Village in North Miami as the World Cup continues with tonight's quarterfinal matchup between Argentina and Switzerland.
Patrick, this is where the stage gets bigger. We're in the knockout round now. Everything is magnified, and this is every player's dream.
Indeed, Jean. Tonight, we'll bring you the energy from NoMi Village, check in with fans, welcome community leaders, and break down the tactics, the pressure, and the big storylines heading into this quarterfinal. But first, let's head into the crowd. Nicky Wesley is out at NoMi Village taking in the sights, the sounds of tonight's event. Nicky, what are you seeing out there? Please talk to us.
Thanks, Patrick. So I'm here with two Argentinian fans. Oh, here we go. Hey, we're at the NoMi Village quarterfinal watch party. And I'm here, ¿cómo se llama?
Julieta.
Gennaro.
¿Cómo se llama?
Karina.
Okay. So which team do you think is more under pressure? Argentina or Switzerland?
All right, definitely Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland is a great team as well. But I think that maybe when it comes in terms of pressure, then we can handle it like really well. So
Definitely.
I hope so.
All right, and you, who's more under pressure, Argentina or Switzerland?
I think Switzerland because, well, I'm Argentinian and I think that I will be the second World Cup consecutive. Yeah. And I think Switzerland is a bit under of Argentina.
Yes, I mean, if they're going against Argentina, we got to pray for Switzerland or something, So this is we're the 2026 World Cup. Is this bigger than football to you? What does this World Cup mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, we are really passionate about football, and we really do care about what happens. And when it comes, in terms of football, the whole country gets united, and it's great.
Yeah, it's a world sport. And is this moment bigger than football?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of pressure and nervous all the time.
Yeah.
And in moments, I think I will die because I feel a lot of pressure and nervous. And the World Cup is amazing in all sense.
It's been a really amazing World Cup. Well, nice to meet all of you.
Thank you.
Good luck out there on the field. Team Argentina, let's go! All right, well, Patrick, back to you.
Thank you very much, Nicky. Thank you. So, what makes tonight so special is the powerful backing of our local community. And speaking of community champions, we are thrilled to be joined live on set by North Miami Vice Mayor Cassandra Timothy. Vice Mayor, thank you so very much. It's such a pleasure meeting you.
No, thank you for having me today.
It's the first time I have the pleasure of meeting you in person.
And I hope it's not the last.
Absolutely not. Vice Mayor, I have a question for you. You were a superstar since you were young. You were 15 years old. You were, I believe, camp intern. Then you became a camp director. Then last thing we know, you at the White House, in the garden.
You read the bio.
Next to Michelle Obama. I read about you, not just the bio, because it was interesting, right?
Thank you.
And I know that you take a lot from your dad. Mm-hmm. I think that you got inspired by him a lot for the position that you're holding today. How does it feel to have come through that path and have reached this position in which you are today, where you are in a position to make things happen, support our community? How does it feel to be there and to see this atmosphere, this beautiful place that you guys were able to put together for us, our community. Tell me, how do you leave this?
Well, you know what? It is truly a full circle moment to be here tonight. You know, as someone who was born and raised here in the city of North Miami, I lived here all of my life. So all 36 years of my life. So when you have people who are from this community that knows the neighborhood serving in these capacity, it means more because it's your family that you're impacting. It's my mom, my dad, my aunties, my uncle. All my family live in North Miami. So, of course, to serve here as your North Miami District 2 Vice Mayor, it is an honor. It is a pleasure. It is what I do with my whole heart. And for us to have an event of this magnitude here in the city of North Miami, it showcases our diversity. It showcases our community. And it is truly a day of celebration here in North Miami as we celebrate this international sport, but we're bringing so many different cultures, so many different ethnicities here into the city of North Miami at the NoMi Village site, which is a beautiful site that just opened up. Shameless plug, right? And it is just truly an honor to serve and be a part of this event tonight.
And you know what? The honor is all ours because you do things beautifully. Thank you so very much. Actually,
you.
I'd like to carry on asking you some questions, but I know Jean-Marc is dying to ask you for some questions. So,
No
Jean,
problem.
please,
No,
feel free.
definitely. You spoke about community, and the World Cup has a unique way of bringing different cultures together and backgrounds. Just looking at the crowd here, all the different backgrounds, how does that make you feel as a vice mayor?
It makes me feel proud because North Miami is a melting pot of communities. We're a melting pot of cultures. Yes, we have the Haitian population. We have a growing Hispanic population. But surprisingly enough, we have a lot more Russians moving to our cities. Chinese are in our city. So I like to say that we are a city that mimics the Miami-Dade County and the whole entire country because of the diversity that we have here in North Miami. So to see that we're bringing out individuals, whether you're rooting for Norway, UK, Argentina, but everyone here is celebrating, and it makes me feel proud to know that North Miami is an official FIFA site host, and we get to showcase our city to the larger international community. So today, we have put North Miami on the map.
Excellent. And Vice Mayor, is that passion about your neighborhood, know me, or are you also passionate a little bit about soccer, football? Tell me a little bit about that, because I had to ask you a challenging question because you're too
Right?
smart and too brilliant for me not to challenge you with something a little bit complicated.
So I'm a little bit embarrassed, right? Because yes, my grandpa loved Argentina, and I think my dad was a soccer fan, but I really wasn't aware of FIFA until like a few months or maybe a year ago. So I wasn't aware of this international sport and that it was being hosted here. So I actually learned about it because Team Haiti kind of, I'm like, okay, I'm supporting, I'm buying the jersey, I'm coming to the game. So for me, the Haitian team really brought that out. And of course, now learning the history of FIFA and learning about what it's done to our community and for our community, I am truly proud. We have one of the free soccer programs here, and some of the kids were featured. So trust me, I am now a soccer fan, a bandwagon fan, but a soccer fan.
Before I let you go, Vice Mayor, because I know you have to go, you're always very busy. Last challenge, Argentina or Switzerland tonight?
I plead the fifth.
Great answer.
I plead the fifth.
Vice Mayor, thank you so very much. It was such a pleasure having you. I hope to have the pleasure of chatting with you afterwards. I hope you're not going to leave us because it would be a
I'll be
pleasure.
here.
Thank you so
Thank
very
you,
much.
guys. And thank you, Island
very
TV.
much. When we come back, we keep it local and we welcome Councilman Pierre Franchard to the captain's table. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hi, Miami. We're Success Academy, and we're bringing our tuition-free public charter schools to you in 2027. For 20 years, we've helped students build big dreams and reach their full potential. Computers, art supplies, field trips, all of it is included. No tuition, no fundraising, no hidden fees, just free, excellent education. We're excited to become part of the Miami community. Get to know us at successfl.org. That's successfl.org.
Welcome back. We're happy to have you. Joining us now is Councilman Pierre Franchard, who represents District 4 here in North Miami. Councilman, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you being here.
No, thank you, and it is such a pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here in District 4 at NoMi Village. We've been making sure that this place, it is what it is today, and it is a pleasure to welcome you, and I just want to say, you are home, feel free, and then we'll be having fun tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Councilman, to tell you the truth, I'm going to ask you a very odd question. And I'm not going to talk about the CD. I'm not going to talk about soccer. I'm going to talk about this mathematics teacher from Arcae that becomes today in charge of our District 4. Councilman, you don't know how proud of you I am. Because, Councilman, a mathematics master for me is the epitome of coolness, of class, and of intelligence, you know, and I wanted to share this with you because I'd heard about you, I've seen you, and then when I knew I was going to spend some time with you, I started reading about you, and then I just couldn't pass this. Councilman, how do we go from being a mathematic genius to becoming the leader of the pack at District 4? Please share that with me.
I would say all honor and glory to God. I'm here. I came here at the age of 24. I grew up in Haiti, and for my secondary school was in Haiti, and I was in college in Haiti for about a year, law school, and then when I got in here, just like every immigrant, so I just transitioned into the system and do all the odd job that was out there,
Awesome.
and making sure that I had a vision. I know there was some places that I want to go, and for some reason, I got into the School of Education, got into mathematics because it is in my blood as a graduate from Haiti. And if you know about it, Section C is all about mathematics, physics, and chemistry. So I chose math, and I'm still having fun, and I'm still in the classroom.
Listen, I have other questions for you, but you know what? Jean here is not going to be happy with me because I know he wants you to ask. Well, I know he wants to ask you some questions. So, Jean, go ahead.
Yes, Councilman, I just wanted to know, you know, as someone myself who represented my country on the football field, I know the power that it has, that sport has in bringing people together. What does it mean for you to see all people here from different backgrounds, to enjoy this event right now?
But listen, tonight basically speak for itself. You see the representation of the city of North Miami. The city of North Miami is a melting pot where you have people from all backgrounds, and they are all welcome in here. And if you go around, you see everybody's here at NoMi Village. I couldn't be prouder for what we have and what we were able to accomplish to bring tonight to fruition. And it is a testament to the kind of work that we're doing here in the city of North Miami, especially in District 4. And again, where we sit in here on Northwest 7th Avenue, it is going to be a destination, and it will start in here at NoMi Village. And tonight is a testament to that.
Excellent. Actually, Councilman, now I'm going to talk a little bit about soccer, and thank you for sharing this with us. We could see that because that's our second time being here, and we've so enjoyed it. Thank you for all that you do for us. Another question I have for you, Councilman. Coming from Lakaye, did you play some football over there? Do you have like the basis? When you got here in the States, you were already 24. Were you playing soccer, or were you just always a genius and it was only mathematics? And you don't know that much about soccer, but since I guess you are a grenadier as well, and you so wanted to keep on moving forward, pushing the envelope for us, you made sure to contribute to putting this together. How, from playing soccer or not playing soccer to this, tell me a little bit about your past as far as soccer and your...
It is a game that I have in my bloodstream, and I will tell you that at a very early age, I started playing. I started playing with my high school, and started there. Moving on, the first real World Cup game that I had the privilege to watch was 1986. That 1986 World Cup, and then from there, I fall in love with the game. I played for a different team in Arcae, but never get a chance to get to that level of the man right next to you, which I'm not jealous, but I love him. He's a very cool guy on the field. He knows what he's doing and keep his team together. Just want to say thank you. And tonight is a privilege for me to share this stage with you because those are the people who paved the way for what we saw this year with the Haitian National Team. And I couldn't be part of the team, what they did. And I know this is just the beginning, and we will be back in 4 years, and we'll be way, way better.
We'll be back in 2030.
Listen, as the two captains from the national team that we are, or that we've been, we thank you so very much for your time, for being here. And I hope you're going to stay around, and we'll be able to chat with you a little bit more, as it would be such a delight for us to get to know you a little bit more in person, in private. Thank you so very much for your
Just say
time.
thank you to you all, and then remember that you're at home. You're in District 4. District 4, as everybody know we are in it together, and you are part of District 4.
Thank you so very much again for your time. We appreciate it. I look forward to chatting with you afterwards out there.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to my home in District 4 and here at NoMi Village. Couldn't be a better place to watch the game, and I am going to be around until the end of it.
Thank you.
But I said, you guys are welcome in here, and you are home. Feel free to come back anytime, because District 4 is the place to be.
Thank you. Stay with us. Don't go. Stay with us. Thank you so much, Councilman. We appreciate that. So now, let's head back out to Nicky Wesley, who is continuing to check in with friends throughout NoMi Village. Nicky, tell me what's happening out there. I want to hear you.
All right, Patrick, thank you. So I'm here with a few Argentinian fans. What's your name?
Faison.
Faison and?
Ali.
Ali. Okay, so who's more under pressure, Argentina or Switzerland?
Switzerland.
Why is that?
It's because Argentina are a great team, but I think Switzerland have like a chance of winning them.
Watch over there.
Okay. So this is the World Cup 2026. Is it just football, or is it like bigger than football, this moment?
It is way bigger than football. Everything is way bigger than football.
So like, are you big like football, soccer fan?
I'm a very big fan.
Oh my gosh! Well, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 11.
So since you're like little up until now, you've been a huge fan. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome. So it's now the semifinals, the quarterfinals. So what has been the biggest moment for you based on your favorite team up until now?
When Portugal made it to the round of 16 against Croatia, they beat them 2-1. They scored the winning goal in extra time. The header by Gonzalo Ramos. I was very happy when that happened.
That was a good moment for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Well, all right. So we'll see what happens. Team Argentina, it's 1-0 right now.
Go Argentina.
Yes. All right, back to you, Patrick.
Thank you very much, Nicky. Thank you. When we return, we'll shift our focus to tonight's quarterfinal matchup between Argentina and Switzerland and begin our game analysis. You're watching the Captain's Table, brought to you by Success Academy, live from NoMi Village. We'll be right back.
Pour l'année 2025, là, on normalise check-up, on normalise alloué médecin. Hello. Bonjour, Monsieur Luc.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment y est?
Très bien, grâce à Dieu.
Si vous avez une famille ou bien un ami qui pas vivre santé, encouragez-le pour aller au docteur. Moi, je cherche au matin, on a rendez-vous docteur dans Primary Medical Care Center.
Une communauté qui est en santé, c'est une communauté qui jam.
Relez-nous, n'a pas se prendre. Dans Primary Medical Care, santé ou c'est priorité nous.
Welcome back to the Captain's Table, live from NoMi Village in North Miami. The atmosphere continues to build as we get closer to tonight's World Cup quarterfinal between Argentina and Switzerland. And now, the best part. It's time to bring in our special guest for tonight's match analysis. Joining us first is Wagneau Eloi. Wagneau is a former Haitian professional footballer, former Haiti National Team head coach, and respected football development leader whose career include League One titles with Racing Club de Lens, AS Monaco, you name it. He continues to mentor young players and advance the game in Haiti and South Florida. Wagneau, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you to invite me. It was a good pleasure to be with you guys.
And we also joined here by Dawn Marie Haynes. Dawn Marie Haynes, celebrity stylist, entrepreneur, luxury real estate developer from Cape Verde, Cape Verde, whose country's inspiring run at the 2026 FIFA World Cup became one of the tournament's greatest stories. Dawn has also styled many of entertainment's biggest stars throughout her career. I won't even start naming them because we wouldn't have time to finish. Jean-Marc, before we bring either or in, this is the quarterfinal stage. From a player's perspective, what do you think? What's going to happen here? We know the results. We know who Argentina or Switzerland is going to battle against. Give me a little bit of your take on the previous game before.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the previous game before, Norway had a great start. And at this stage here in the quarterfinals, it's important that you have a good start. And it took England a little bit of time to get back into the game, but eventually they got the win. And so I'm looking to see which team has the best start in this quarterfinal matchup between Argentina and Switzerland.
Excellent. Coach Wagneau, I'm so happy to have you, Coach Wagneau. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to go straight to a question, not to the former superstar that you are. And you will see that tonight I'm going to make often reference to the superstar player that you are. Because a lot of Haitian people know you as Coach Wagneau. They don't know the superstar that you are. Yes, today you are a star for us, a star coach, but you are a superstar player. And you know, coming from us players who have played for the national team of Haiti, who've been professional footballers, you know that it's coming from the highest place of respect. So I'm happy to have you. And now I'll go talk to the coach. Coach, what do you think is going to happen tonight? Argentina, Switzerland, how are you feeling about it? What's your take? Give me a little bit about your instinct and your vibe on the game.
First of all, first, thank you to invite me one more time. About this game tonight, you need to know I'm a fan of Messi. Not Argentina, but I'm a fan of Messi.
I know. We all know.
I respect the players so much. For me, what happened during this World Cup, nobody can say they have an easy game. Everybody needs to fight 90 minutes, maybe more, to expect a win. Today, probably, I will say probably will be the easy match for Argentina. Because the European style will match with Argentinian people. And African people, South American people, they don't know. They know how to challenge, or they know how to defend, how to stay compact. European player, of course, they will respect a little bit Argentina. But I'm pretty sure 100% they will go to attack because it's our ADN, you know, attack. We want to attack. Some people like Paraguay, like Cape Verde, African people, South American people, we don't have any problem. They don't have any problem to stay back. European people, that's the reason I think it will be an easy game for Argentina.
Coach, before you continue, Patrick, yes. I just want to say, Coach Wagneau is the coach that gave me my first cap for the Haitian national team.
Yeah.
And so you will forever be my coach. And I thank you. I want to take this opportunity.
No, Jean-Marc, you my player forever because I was so glad to have one kid come you, one player like you, and it was an amazing experience with us.
That is so cool that you guys are reuniting again on the table as such. You know, I'm so moved by that because I know the stories. I know what you guys have lived together, you know, and we'll get back to that. But now we're going to go to the princess of the table, Dawn Marie Haynes. Dawn Marie Haynes.
Yes,
Dawn, we know that you are a celebrity stylist. We know that you are an entrepreneur. We know that you are a successful woman, a titan in your own industry. But you know what? A lot of people don't know that you're a big sports fan as well.
Love.
And even though one of the reasons why I could not resist having you here is your tie to Cape Verde, I want to talk about you first and your love for sports. And where do you get it from? And how do you know so much about football? Because I had the chance of talking to you the other day, and I was so pleased with the comebacks that you had, the comments that you had to make. Tell me a little bit about that story that I'm not that much aware of Dawn Marie Haynes knowing so much about football when people did not know that.
Absolutely. I've been a connoisseur of soccer since I was a little girl. My father introduced me to soccer. I had two older brothers that we would go out in the backyard and play. And of course, being from Cabo Verde, like, this is what you do since you're a baby. You know what I mean? You get your little sneakers, you get your little ball, and you learn from a very young age. I'm so proud of my country. I'm so proud of it's bittersweet. It is a bittersweet moment. We were able to capture the love from the world. And I can't wait to go back to Cabo Verde and just celebrate with them as well. I think that, you know, I heard you ask this amazing gentleman, who does he think is going to win tonight? My ancestors are coming up. Switzerland is coming. Switzerland is coming for Argentina, baby. We're ready for you.
And there's a story behind that. And you know, no good interview, no good show is good enough without a little bit of controversy. And I'm going to challenge Dawn with a question later as to why is she a little bit against Argentina, as I know she's not really been liking them. But, you know, I don't want to take the monopoly of the conversation because I know Jean has a lot of questions he would like to ask you. Jean, go ahead, please.
Yes. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you and the Cabo Verde nation for such a great run in the World Cup. And you guys have won the hearts of so many people. My wife, who is not necessarily into football unless I'm playing or she's watching Haiti, but she was a Cabo Verde fan for the World Cup. And so I just want to say congratulations to you and this nation. And man, I wanted to ask you, like, what do you think a run like this is going to do for the next generation of kids who are watching the players at Cabo Verde at the World Cup?
Well, first, I'd like to first say that most of my life, people will ask me, where are you from? And I would say Cabo Verde. Where? Where is that? We're so happy for the first time in our generations and younger generations. Now we say it. I'm in the elevator recently, and I mentioned Cabo Verde, and everybody stopped and said, oh, my God, we love you guys. I think that the beauty in how we represented ourselves as sportsmen as well as family. You saw the wives and the girlfriends in the audience. You saw the children consoling their fathers when they lost, being the strength behind their dad. I think that we really have embraced the world, and we're so proud. We're proud of the fact that for the first time we stepped into this match, and it seems like we've been here forever, and we will now hold a place in history.
And you know what? Dawn, the whole world is proud of you. And today, even though, you know, Cabo Verde lost, it's been a few days, I wanted for our little chit-chat, the four of us today, to be centered around that, because I am so very proud of the accomplishment of your people, of your team. Jean-Marc is, Coach Wagneau is. And Coach Wagneau, I turn to you because you are a true connoisseur of the game, not only as a coach, but also as a footballer. And Coach, I would like for you to explain to our viewers how difficult it is, how challenging it is to come from those humble, I guess, beginnings as far as soccer is concerned, and then to reach the stage that they've reached. And that second goal that they scored, Coach, which is the most beautiful goal of the World Cup. Please, Coach, share with the people what it is, what it represents, because I know how proud you are as well of Cabo Verde.
Yeah, no more to add about the prod, because what they did is so amazing. Okay, so I don't want to say it was a big surprise. I don't want to say it was a big surprise, because after the first game when they play against Spain, oh my God, I saw so many quality on this team. They were able to keep the ball. They were able to progress. And of course, one of the reasons they play so well, I'm sure 100% they come to this World Cup with a lot of humility. Without experience, but they come with humility. For them, it was the top of the top. And they say, we have nothing to lose. Just give our best and play our game without pressure. And what makes the difference for them, they play without pressure. When I'm telling about without pressure, every game they play, nobody expects they will do that. And when you are at this position, the mental aspect is a lot of this game.
Jean, tell us a little bit about that. You and I, we've spoken about it. When I told you that I think that we should really put Cabo Verde back on the map tonight with our show, you said, Pat, I am completely with you. We have long conversations about that. Share with us yourself. Why is it that you have so embraced that nation? Why is it that you think so highly of them? Because I know what you think of them. I would like you to share your own point of view with our viewers as well.
Yeah, just looking at the players, you can see there's so much pride, right? I'm comparing Cabo Verde to Haiti. Cabo Verde went into the tournament as if, man, this is the first time our country will be represented in this stage. And we're going to leave everything on the field. And we're going to make sure that people know who Cabo Verde is. And you can see that in every game because I'm looking at these games like Coach Wagneau said, the first game against Spain, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, I hope this game is not 5-0 or 7-0. Spain is, Spain is, former World Cup winners. And I'm like, wow, look at this country. Like they're giving their best and they have this belief that they can win, right? You look at them going out of the World Cup against Argentina. They're crying as if like, man, we missed an opportunity to win and make it to the next round where some other teams are happy to be in the World Cup to participate, but you can see the mindset was different.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think, and finally, the stories that Bolzinha being an electrician and having this dream and being over 40 and people not necessarily believing in him, and he came and he's the captain of the team, Lopes, and yes, I mean every single player really came to the table with their own story. Human beings, their life has changed. And going back to Cape Verde, watching them on the trucks and in the parade, and how many people came out, the whole entire country has come out in just so much pride. That's the best word. So prideful, and knowing that each one of them now has a story in history, a story to tell, and even what's coming after that. I was just talking to Patrick about the idea of David Beckham taking Bolzinha and bringing him to Miami as a possible coach for the team here in Miami.
What an accomplishment.
How beautiful is that? It's a dream.
Yeah.
And again, so proud.
Actually, you know what? I have a question for you. And I'll tie your passion with our game. Nowadays, footballers are the new fashion icons, right?
They are.
And I couldn't have you here not talk about fashion tied to soccer. I want to ask you that question. Dawn, today, if I were to tell you, Dawn, you have all those players, who would you like to style as one of those new fashion icons upcoming? Who would that be? That's a challenge here. That I'm putting you on the spot. Who would that be?
I mean, I would love to style David Beckham. I know he's no longer in the game, but he has my kind of money.
That's why. That's my Dawn. That's my Dawn. And I love that you corrected this because I know that normally you would stick to the players nowadays. But I know you're a businesswoman. The body part has to be there.
I would style the entire Cabo Verde team. That's who I would like to style. And I would like to style the Haitian team.
Oh, my God. We'd be so proud.
That would be so amazing. That's a dream come true as well. But more importantly, as you know, I've kind of retired from styling. I more or less do interior design and I renovate homes. But if I went back to fashion, David Beckham, then the entire Cabo Verde team, then the Haitian team for sure.
And I know so very well. That's why I went back to your stylist days, because I wanted to make that correlation because indeed, fashion and soccer is,
yes.
They're so intertwined,
Absolutely. As it should be.
Jean.
Yes.
Tonight, what do you think? What are we going to see? Switching completely into the game. What are we going to see? What are you expecting to see?
I think by now the whole world is waiting to see what Messi does, right? You look at the last game and the thought of him knowing that he could have possibly been at the World Cup, he's overwhelmed with tears after the game. I'm curious to see how he starts today's game versus Switzerland. And man, 39 years old, he's still the best player in the world. That's incredible.
So, Coach, I'm going to give you 1 minute to answer that question. Argentina for you is with or without Messi, or are you a lover of Argentina because of the fact that Messi is part of the team? And if they did not have a Messi, would you still like the team the way that
Argentina? I don't like them at all. First of all, I'm a Brazilian guy, okay, just for you to make sure. But I don't have any expectation from Brazil because I already know what happened. For sure, it will happen. But I support Argentina 2 times. When Maradona play and when Messi play. Because I love the game. And what these people give to me in terms of passion for this game, this soccer, Messi's soccer, when you're talking about Messi's soccer, well now, the world hate Argentina because of everything you know. But I want to hate them also. And I have many reasons to hate them.
Well,
but I love this little crazy god.
Well, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for sharing this input. And Jean, do you think Switzerland has it in them to challenge that team? Do you think that there is a chance there? Because having reached, the stage where they are at right now, they must be so pumped up. And, usually they can create the surprise,
Right.
Because one thing I need to add is that we need to be honest with each other. Argentina has played against teams that were not ranked higher than the 10 better teams in the world for the whole competition.
I let him talk, and after I answer for you.
So tell me a little bit about that now that it's going to be a little bit more challenging for them.
Yeah, I think there's this factor of when you play against Argentina, you have to worry about Messi and where he is, right? And so but Switzerland is a team that's been tested, right, throughout the group stages and now in the knockout round. I would say what I'm looking forward to see is how does the center backs of Argentina handle Embolo, who's powerful, strong, holds up the ball well, and players are making runs off of him. And that's what I'm looking forward to see. Okay, can Argentina's backline handle Switzerland?
So, Coach Wagneau, I'm going to ask you to hold the thought because we're going to have to go to a commercial break. So hold the thought because I really want to hear you about that because I love your reaction to the comment I made. And I can't wait to hear you feedback on this. So, we're just getting started. When we come back, we'll continue our quarterfinal analysis and take a closer look at the tactical battle between Argentina and Switzerland. We're going to let Coach Wagneau share his thought on the question I just asked him. We'll be right back.
Hi, Miami. We're Success Academy, and we're bringing our tuition-free public charter schools to you in 2027. For 20 years, we've helped students build big dreams and reach their full potential. Computers, art supplies, field trips, all of it is included. No tuition, no fundraising, no hidden fees. Just free, excellent education. We're excited to become part of the Miami community. Get to know us at successfl.org. That's successfl.org.
Welcome back to the Captain's Table, live from NoMi Village in North Miami. We're getting closer to kickoff in tonight's World Cup quarterfinal. Jean-Marc, when you look at the stage, actually, you know what, Jean-Marc? I'm going to skip you. I'm going to go straight to Coach Wagneau because I'm so excited about how he wanted to intervene. I would love to hear your comment about the lack of tough competition I mentioned during that first phase of the World Cup. And I would love to take your take on this. And please tell us about your thoughts on that.
First, I don't consider on this World Cup any little team, bad team, because the competition it was tough for everybody. As you know, because you play the game, Jean-Marc plays the game, we are all lucky to play this game. And the mental aspect is very, very important. And when you approach a game like Cape Verde, example, Argentina, World Cup champion, do you think they expect they will be, on the end of the game, so scared? They never think it will be like that. When you approach the game, for everybody in the world, is an easy game for Argentina, because it's what you say. But no, it's not an easy game. For me, I'm coming back to Cape Verde, I consider Cape Verde, they won the World Cup. Because they're scaring Argentina. They was shocking like that, And after that, Argentina play Egypt. It's the same. The world expect Argentina will win. And Messi play only 10 minutes to come back. It was a miracle for them, of course, with all the situation we know. But now, they will never make any more mistake. Switzerland is not Cape Verde on the mind. Switzerland is not Egypt on the mind.
So now they're going to bring it out, you think?
Exactly. The approach that will bring now to this game.
Well said. That's
And
very
you
well
know,
said.
And you know.
That's very well said,
And you know,
Coach.
we need to consider that.
That's
the
very well
mental
said,
aspect.
Coach. That's very well said, Coach. Don, I know you wanted to say something about that.
You know, in sports, of course, we want a competitive game. We want a fair game is what we really want. We want the referees to be fair. We want we want everyone to understand that no one is saying that anyone is cheating, but there has been some questionable moments across the board in every single game. There's been some questionable moments. And I think that there was some times where I think the referees should have taken the moment to watch and to take the review. And that is where I have a problem. Time and time and time again, it's happened. And I think that this game has got to be fair. Otherwise, it's going to become very questionable. Switzerland, let's go!
So listen, I said that I want a little bit of controversy at our table. Now you understand why I had Don on the table.
Listen, I'm going to agree with you. When Argentina play against Egypt, on the end, I want Argentina to go away. Believe me, because why they come back to the VAR for the fault, Argentina fault, and they didn't do the same for Egypt. Yeah. You know, doesn't matter if you say no fault, but just come back because you did before. I'm agree with you. To be honest with you, if Egypt beats them, like everybody else, I will be happy. I will be bad for my player, but I will be happy too.
All right, looks like I'm going to have to bring order in this conversation.
Why?
Let's remove our focus from our hatred towards Argentina and also the referees. I think when we look at this matchup tonight, I'm curious to see how Switzerland will withstand the pressure of Argentina. Because when you look at the way Argentina attacks, right, they will sit back, but the counterattack is so powerful. And 2-3 seconds, 1 or 2 passes, they can unlock you. Coach, I wanted to get your perspective on this. What is the best way for Switzerland to defend the counterattack from Argentina?
But for them to expect to have a result today, they need to play. I don't want to say they need to play the style of Egypt or Cape Verde because everybody have different style. But I'm pretty sure Egypt, they make a look of the game against Cape Verde, and they learn from that. And I will say to Switzerland, just to play compact and to finish all the counterattacks they will have. They need to finish the action, crossing, shooting, and as this way they will have opportunities. But unfortunately, I know for sure they will play differently than the two other teams play. Why? Because Switzerland, they have tools to damage Argentina, as they will try to do. It's like Morocco against France. Everybody was in shock. They want to play, on the same time they scare. They want to play their game, on the same time they scare. At the end, nothing happened. Today, it will be the same. Believe me, it will be an easy game for Argentina.
Yeah, they have to be fearless, I think. They have to be fearless. They have to have that mentality that Norway had against Brazil. Norway came, they had no complexes of inferiority. They just came to play, to have a good time. And even Alan said that. He was surprised how easy it was just because, you know what? Ils étaient complètement décontractés. And I had to say that in French. You know, they were completely relaxed. They had no fear whatsoever. I believe that if Switzerland come with that approach where they want to go get Argentina in their throat and not wait and see how, you know, they attack him or whatever you, I think that it's going to put all the chances on their side. And for me, that's the approach that I think they should have. You know, fearless and let's go get that game. Let's not play that game so that, you know, we control it and we try to see what. No, let's go get that game and let's win that game. That's my approach. Donna, I don't know for you what you think about that. I'd like you to tell me a little bit about how do you feel about that as far as the soccer part is concerned.
Then we go to play the game to win.
I think that the world has embraced soccer. People who have never watched soccer in their lives are watching soccer. It's been so exciting. Across the board, it's been exciting. I think that, YouTube is saying that they've never had so many people tune in to watch soccer. So I think that this game of football has embraced the world. Honestly, I'm so proud to say that I want to travel more. I want to go to different countries to actually learn more about their history. How many times has Argentina won? I don't even know that. How many times? Can you answer that?
82, 2.
Who has the most trophies across the board?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes.
See, this is great. Like, I mean, I don't even know how many does Haiti have?
Correction. Argentina has 3.
What is
That's
it?
it. That's it.
Correction. Argentina has 3.
They have
Three.
See,
That's
this
true.
is important. Like, I don't know that, and I'm happy to know that today.
Yeah.
I think 3 is enough.
Only
3 is enough for
only 8 teams on the world wins the World Cup.
Oh, wow.
Imagine.
And it's like 88 years World Cup.
Well, here's the thing. Cabo Verde, for many, many years, tried to get in. This is the first year that they were even eligible. So, we have something to look forward to, and I'm proud of that.
And talking about Cabo Verde, I want to come back to that just so that we talk about that game. Not the game because we spoke enough about it, but that goal. Coach Wagneau, I took the time to look at that goal again. You see the goal I'm talking about?
Yes.
Coach.
Second goal.
Oh my God. Coach, I know your style. I've seen you coach our youth. I've seen you coach my son. I know how much you love that. This is something that should be taught in school. And they did it against one of the best teams in the world, which comes back to the power of the mind, where I want to go back again, right? Because it was all about in the mind, the mindset that this guy had to have to take that ball and curve it in the angle, right? It's the power of the mindset, coach. And I want you to touch on that as well. I want you to say it on TV because your kids are watching. A lot of kids are watching. I want them to listen to you say here live in front of our audience the importance of the mindset and how you need to prepare mentally. And that's where the game is being won most of the time and not on the soccer field.
What happened during this game? And you're talking about the mental aspect. On the end of the game, Cape Verde have so much confidence. And on the end, they believe they can beat them. And they truly think it's our game. We will beat them.
I love it. I love that.
And I see the scare on Argentina's face, I see the scare.
Yes.
Argentina, they were scared. And this goal, it was the perfect example of the confidence. The guy played without pressure, with confidence. And
two-touch ball.
He put, oh my God. Listen to me. Hey, I want them to win.
We got goosebumps.
It was hard. And the other part about it is kids are on basketball courts wanting to be Michael Jordan. Today they want to be Sidney Lopes-Cabral. They want to be Sidney Lopes-Cabral with that kick.
I'm going to have to stop you here because you know what? The game is going to start. So we've talked about the tactics. Now let's get back to Nicky and get a feel for the crowd as kickoff gets closer. Nicky, tell me, I want to hear you. How are the fans feeling right now? Tell me, Nicky.
Thanks, Patrick. Okay, so I found some fans here, some Swiss fans. Now, the first question is, who is more under pressure, Argentina or Switzerland?
Maybe Argentina, because they are like the biggest team. And maybe Switzerland is the underdog right now.
So you're saying Argentina is more under pressure?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you agree with them?
Yes. Probably.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the 2026 World Cup, right? This is football, but is it really just football or is it bigger than football?
Bigger than football because football, well, we are from, she's my sister, okay. We are from Costa Rica, and football is like all, because it's a passion, yeah, it's like all the people talk about football.
Yeah, and you, yes.
the football is the most important sport.
Yeah, it's an important sport. Yeah, definitely.
I think it's not just football, soccer. It's a thing about countries, culture, many experiences, and diversity, and knowledge, and it's everything.
Yeah, it's the world sport. It's like everybody on the globe plays that sport. So you're supporting Team Switzerland. Why? Why are you supporting Team Swiss tonight?
I think it's a thing about Egypt.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. You want to add to that? Why Team Swiss? You want to add to that?
Honestly, I don't like Argentina, but I like Messi. I love Messi. He's the best. He's the GOAT. But I don't like Argentina.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens, y'all. Back to you, Patrick.
Thank you, Nicky. This is exactly what the World Cup is all about. People are coming together through football. And that football, it got us back on the table together. I'm really happy to have you. When we return, Argentina and Switzerland take the field for a place in the semifinals. Stay with us. Kickoff is next.
Physiquement c'est pareil. Physiquement c'est pareil. Au fond pas.
Sans la santé, nous pas qu'à faire ça nous remet. Sans la santé, la vie pas belle. Avec bon docteur dans 5 différents locaux qui capable bon soin. Docteur de confiance à confidence, docteur qui gagne pile expérience. Dans quelle que soit la zone où il y a dans site Floride, on peut toujours joindre une clinique primary care qui est tout près pour gérer problèmes santé, pour faire check-up, pour toujours être en santé. Kounia, les en forme, ou joindre un bon résultat, la plus facile pour partager une belle expérience avec primary care. Pour plus d'informations, relevez-nous dans 305 751 1500 ou soit visitez-nous sur net là dans www.primarymed.com. Dans Primary Care, santé c'est priorité nous.
Relez Jodia dans 305 751 1500 ou bien visitez primarymed.com.
And welcome back. We are moments away from kickoff between Argentina and Switzerland in this World Cup quarterfinal. Live from NoMi Village in North Miami, this is the captain's table.
Patrick, these are the matches players remember forever. The pressure is real. The stakes are massive. That field, it's very difficult to cover all that ground in a high-pressure game like the semifinals.
And now, it is time. It is time. Argentina versus Switzerland. Let's go to kickoff.
What's next now that you're here?
But I shared with her what I thought would be best for her, as if she was my mother or my sister.
There will not be any short of any surprises.
I hope you enjoy.
Brace yourself for an adventure. We're diving into vibrant flavors, aromatic spices, and exquisite taste.
Food, that food isn't just physicality of what we're eating. Food is love.
I want to lick this plate because it's delicious.
While I was studying cancer prevention, which is what you would consider it, I was diagnosed with cancer and I'm here now.
You can't get an erection in a coffin, guys.
Are you road ready?
Without a doubt, people need this, and it's going to put a bounce back in your life.
De terrorisme qui est posé par les gangs.
She has dreadlocks would have to be cut for her to attend the school.
Banking industry at one point in your life?
Come out of my business.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Just like that.
The thing about soccer is that it's global, but truthfully, the Caribbean basin and right here in Miami, we speak football.
Meals one big thing to our community, representation, and representation always matters.
Sign me up.
In 1779, over 500 freed Haitian soldiers, known as the Chasseurs Volontaires of Saint-Domingue, fought bravely in the siege of Savannah.
We used to be a big boating community, and we used to call it salt life, right? Now we're farm life.
Who discovered the city of Chicago, to Karine Jean-Pierre, the White House press secretary, shaping a brighter future for all. The perception often leads to unconscious bias and a lack of opportunity, which results in a fracture to our social mobility.
"45 minutes down, and we still have plenty of football ahead of us. When we come back, we'll break down the first half, discuss the adjustments both teams may need to make, and check back in with Nicky Wesley at NoMi Village. You're watching the Captain's Table live from North Miami, brought to you by Success Academy. We'll be right back.
Hola Miami, somos Success Academy y traemos nuestras escuelas charter públicas y gratuitas a tu comunidad en 2027. Por 20 años hemos ayudado a nuestros estudiantes lograr sus sueños. Sin recaudaciones, sin cargos ocultos, solo una educación excelente y gratis. Estamos emocionados de ser parte de la comunidad de Miami. Aprende más en safloridaes.org. Eso es safloridaes.org.
Welcome back to the Captain's Table. 45 minutes are complete, and we've reached halftime in this World Cup quarterfinal between Argentina and Switzerland. 1-0. Jean, talk to me. What are we seeing?
Yeah, I mean, the intensity of the game has been tremendous, and just looking at the way the game started, looks like the expert on the panel was right about Switzerland not, having any respect for Argentina. They're pressing high. They're pressing high with a 4-4-2, and right now they're exposed, and you could see it's a free-flowing game back and forth.
And you know what Coach Wagneau was saying earlier, that he believes that Argentina is going to score 3 goals. He thinks that they're going to have the superiority. Coach, why did you say that? Share with us what was the thought process in making that analysis. And you were so confident about it. And shortly after you said it, boom, they start with the first goal. And you also said that Messi is going to score. So we're yet to see that happening. Tell us what's the mindset. What makes you say that?
No, because now what I say on the beginning, we're on the last, how do you say that? Last
straight line.
The straight line, sorry, okay. On the straight line, the mindset of everybody, team, players, is totally different. The reason I'm saying that is because I know European team. I know how it's managed. This game, you see, we can see the first half. The game is boring. Boring because Argentina, they manage the game now. They're winning 1-0. Switzerland, they don't know what to do. They don't want to attack because they're scared to be counter-attacked. At the same time, they don't try to play. And now we're waiting. Time will pass. Maybe on the last 20, 30 minutes, they will come back with other intention. It means more space for Messi. Donc, one more goal, or maybe 2, and it will be 3-1 or 3-0. That's it.
Done. And Dawn, that's a coach that spoke here. That is not somebody that's talking out of the heart. It's somebody that is talking out of knowledge, experience, and expertise. And we have to respect that. So, Dawn, my controversial person,
listen,
give me your feedback.
I think that what has happened across the board is that every time Argentina plays, the opposite team is winning. And then they come back and win at the end. I think Switzerland is playing smart. They're playing as if, you know, they're not aggressive right now. I think they're going to come out in the end and they're going to win. I need a massage. I'm so tight right now. Woo! 1-0. Let's go.
Jean, are you agreeing with what Coach just said? You feel that he was in the right mindset and
yeah, I mean, you can tell the experience is gonna settle in, right? The South American team, they know how to waste time, especially when they're ahead. And you're gonna see anytime that a Switzerland player fouls a player from Argentina, they're gonna take an extra second on the floor. They will roll a little bit and waste time. And as the game goes by on, right? As Coach Wagneau mentioned, the last 20 minutes, maybe Switzerland is gonna start the press, and that's gonna expose their back line, and the second goal is going to come for Argentina.
Excellent. We'll come back to that. Let's check in with Nicky. Nicky, how are the fans reacting at halftime? Let us hear you. We want to know what's going on out there.
Thanks, Patrick. So I literally found a Swiss fan. Check out the outfit, red pants. We got the red hair. How you feeling tonight?
Yeah, man, an 8-7 Swiss, you know? And an 8-7-6 this time, an 8-7 Swiss.
He said 8-7 Swiss. All right, so it's Argentina versus Switzerland.
Yes.
Who's more under pressure?
Right now, Switzerland is more under pressure because we're under one. So the thing is, they have to play a little different tonight to win this game because Argentina plays fast, Switzerland plays slow. You got to play fast. So they got to just do something magical tonight.
Yes. Go get the scoreboard and re-strategize and just make it happen.
Yes. They can't do like the last match and depend on the goalkeeper. The last match, they hold on for penalties because they know we have a very good keeper.
Yes.
But this game, that's not going to work. We have to score in the match. So come on, them bowler.
All right, it's halftime. They still have more time left. So this is the 2026 World Cup. Is this just football or is it bigger than football? This moment?
It's bigger than football.
Why is that?
Because it's a World Cup. And come on, what is bigger than the World Cup? There's nothing bigger than the World Cup. Not even the Olympics.
You've always been a fan of the World Cup?
Always.
All right.
Always.
So you being a fan, what is one takeaway that you've learned this year about the World Cup?
That the ball is round and the game can go anyways.
Good answer?
Anyways.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Back to you, Patrick.
Swiss.
Thank you, Nicky. Thank you very much. When we return, we'll get you ready for the second half of this World Cup quarterfinal. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hi, Miami. We're Success Academy. For 20 years, families have trusted us to help kids achieve incredible things. 100% of our kindergartners learn to read independently. Our first graders are solving multiplication and division. That's not by chance. It's because we know what works. Now we're bringing our free public charter schools to you in 2027. Visit successfl.org to learn more. That's successfl.org.
Welcome back. The players are returning to the field. The second half is moments away.
And everything is still on the line, man. What an incredible game that we're having.
Everything's still on the line. Argentina and Switzerland, 45 minutes to keep the dream alive.
What's next now that you're here?
But I shared with her what I thought would be best for her, as if she was my mother or my sister.
There will not be any short of any surprises.
I hope you enjoy it.
Brace yourself for an adventure. We're diving into vibrant flavors, aromatic spices, and exquisite taste.
With food, that food isn't just the physicality of what we're eating. Food is love.
I want to lick this plate because it's delicious.
While I was studying cancer prevention, which is what you would consider it, I was diagnosed with cancer, and I'm here now.
You can't get an erection in a coffin, guys.
Are you road ready?
People need this, and it's going to put a bounce back in your life.
De terrorisme qui est posé par les gangs.
Child's dreadlocks would have to be cut for her to attend the school. Banking industry at one point in your life?
Come out of my business.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Just like that.
The thing about soccer is that it's global, but truthfully, the Caribbean Basin and right here in Miami, we speak football.
It means one big thing to our community, representation, and representation always matters.
Sign me up.
In 1779, over 500 freed Haitian soldiers, known as the Chasseurs Volontaires of Saint-Domingue, fought bravely in the siege of Savannah.
We used to be a big boating community, and we used to call it salt life, right? Now we're farm life.
Who discovered the city of Chicago, to Karine Jean-Pierre, the White House press secretary, shaping a brighter future for all. The perception often leads to unconscious bias and a lack of opportunity, which results in a fracture to our social mobility.
You are back with us at NoMi Village. 1-1. Argentina 1. Switzerland 1. Switzerland down, and man, Coach Wagneau, things have not unfolded the way you had predicted. What is your reading of what's happening here? Even with one man down, Argentina has not been able to score those 2 extra goals that you felt were going to probably be the case. What do you think is happening? What are you seeing from the Switzerland team that is surprising you, that is pleasing you as well? Because I'm sure you'd be pleased to see how they kind of try to compete.
Okay, the reaction of Switzerland, it wasn't a big surprise because they're losing 1-0. Argentina scored, I will say, early on the game. It was a normal reaction from Switzerland. When you're winning 1-0, when you play a game like that, you try to manage. Most of the time, is what happened. You know, Switzerland, they come back with the desire to score. They dominate the second half. Naturally, they score a goal. It was 1-1. And after you see the reaction of Argentina, they keep the ball now. They start to play. If they did that since the beginning, they will never have all this problem. But now, you see one man down from the Switzerland, but this is the rule, unfortunately, because it was a clear, what do you say that?
A simulation.
Simulation. Donc, people cannot say, it's unfair, it's not deserved.
The rules of the game.
Yes, this is the rule of the game. But now, Argentina, they will do they try to score a second goal, but Switzerland, they will fight on the last minute to go to the penalty.
Coach Jean, were you surprised that Switzerland was able to come back and be the protagonist on that second half? Was that surprising to you, or did you expect it?
No, not surprising. Because the game was about tempo. You know, at the time that Switzerland scored, they were the team that was dominating Argentina, and unfortunately, with that yellow card, it ended up turning the game back into Argentina's favor. But right now, Switzerland is praying, hoping that they can go into penalties. They have nothing going forward for them right now. Yeah.
Dawn, what about you? Dawn,
I have 2 words.
How do you feel?
I have 2 words. As the Switzerland say, sehr gut. Very good, very good. Sehr gut.
Okay, so now, Dawn, very quickly before the game starts again, do you think that that red card was deserved, or you think that it was not deserved?
The yellow card?
Well, the extra yellow card, which led to the red card.
I think it was a great dive. He dived. We know that.
Okay.
It's obvious.
All right. So anyway, the game is back. Please enjoy. We'll be back after that.
Circuit.
Pour l'année 2025, là, on normalise check-up, on normalise alloué médecin. Hello. Bonjour, monsieur Luc.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment y est?
Très bien, grâce à Dieu.
Si vous avez une famille ou bien un ami qui pas vivre santé, encouragez-le pour aller au docteur. Moi, vite chercher au matin, on a rendez-vous docteur dans Primary Medical Care Center. Une communauté qui est en santé, c'est une communauté qui jam.
Relais-nous, n'a pas se prendre. Dans Primary Medical Care, santé ou c'est priorité nous.
Unbelievable. 1-1 first half, extra time. Jean, what are we witnessing?
We're seeing a team from Switzerland with a lot of resilience. Man, honestly, I didn't think the game would last this long. I thought by at least the regular time, Argentina would have been up already. But Switzerland's hanging on, and I want to see it go to penalties.
Coach Wagneau, would you say that's where the difference comes between European teams and non-European teams, that mentality, even though we experienced that with one of our African nations, which was Cape Verde, we spoke about it. But for me, this is unbelievable, the resiliency and the tactical disposition that they maintain to maintain that 1-1, because for me right now, all they're trying to do is to try to push it to the penalties because they have nothing. What do you say to that?
No, I will say definitely, because now they don't have any choice. They need to stay back and waiting for the penalty, because what happened on the game forced them to do that. So they have a clear idea of the way they want to play. So it's not now Argentina need to force and to open the door.
Jean, we're watching the screen and we're seeing them in the hurdle. What is the coach telling them? What is the Switzerland coach telling those guys right now, you think?
Hang on.
Hang in there.
Just hang on. Hang on to penalties.
Dawn, what do you think the coach was saying here?
Same, hang on. But it's 10 players against 11. So they're exhausted.
Yeah.
They're exhausted.
They are. And this is where, the European mentality comes out.
Yes.
I think that they're giving the best that they can. They are prepared physically, mentally, and now they're going to give the best that they can for those next 15 minutes. We're back at the game. The players are on the field, and we'll see you right after that second half of the extra time.
Ma fée, elle est online. Ma fée, elle est online. Physiquement, c'est pas. Physiquement, c'est pas. Au fond, pas.
Sans la santé, nous ne pouvons pas faire ça nous remet. Sans la santé, la vie n'est pas belle. Avec bon docteur dans 5 différents locaux qui sont capables de bon soin. Docteur de confiance et confidence, docteur qui gagne pile expérience. Dans quelle que soit la zone où il y a dans site Floride, on peut toujours avoir une clinique primary care qui est tout près pour gérer les problèmes de santé, pour faire check-up, pour toujours être en santé. Quand il y a les en forme, ou jouer un bon résultat, la plus facile pour partager une belle expérience avec Primary Care. Pour plus d'informations, relevez-nous dans 305 751 1500 ou soit visitez-nous sur net là dans www.primarymed.com. Dans Primary Care, santé c'est priorité nous.
Relais Jodia dans 305 751 1500 ou bien visitez primarymed.com.
What a match, what a match, what a match. The football gods have spoken. Argentina 3, Switzerland 1. When we return, we'll break down the turning points, name our player of the match, hear reaction from the fans here at NoMi Village, and discuss what this result means for the road to the semifinals. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The Caribbean heartbeat of South Florida just got stronger.
Island TV is now everywhere in Broward and Dade counties. Find us on Comcast Xfinity channel 1093. We are on Comcast Xfinity channel 1093. Island TV. We are the Caribbean.
Welcome back to the captain's table from NoMi Village in North Miami. The final whistle has sounded, and what a night of football we've witnessed here at the FIFA World Cup. Argentina and Switzerland gave us a quarterfinal to remember, and now we have a semifinalist. We have a semifinalist. Coach Wagneau, respect to you. You had said that the game would finish 3-1, even though it did not finish in the manner you had anticipated it. It still finished at that. I bow my hat to you. Congratulations. What do you have to say to that?
No, Patrick, listen. I'm not expecting the game will be so complicated for Argentina. I want to give a lot of credit to Switzerland because what they did today as a team is respectful. Because a lot of respect from that. Because with them one man down, try to fight until the last minute. Is what on the end the game it was amazing. We enjoyed the game. Unfortunately, what happened is I would say is normal situation. It was my life for many years when I was young. You know, you think you can beat, you close, and the end is always like that.
Yeah. Coach Jean, what about you? Your takes on this?
I think I would agree with Coach Wagneau. Credit to Switzerland. They fought all the way until the end. But at the end of the day, I think the better team won the game. We have to give credit to Argentina. They stayed patient. They swung the ball around. As they were playing, we were sitting here discussing in this table, saying that they would find the right opportunity to score, and they did, and what a goal it was.
Done.
We surrender. Congratulations. Viva Argentina. Viva Argentina.
Oh, at least you're a good sport. At least you're a good sport.
The white towel goes in.
Coach Wagneau, Coach Jean-Marc, I have a question for you guys. Having gone down and having dragged into extra time and having had to fight so hard to win all their last games, does that benefit Argentina on the long run in terms of the spirit, or does that make them more tired? Are they now questioning themselves? What do you think is the reading of the situation within the group? What are they seeing, and how are they going to recoup, come back, and what's going to be the mindset to come back?
You want to go?
Yeah, they're in the semifinal. That's all they care about. And at the end of the day, when you're this far into this competition, there's no such thing as being tired. Every player right now, when they go into the next game, they only have one thing in their mind. I have one game to play. So if I have to die on the field to win, they're willing to do that. And so I don't think it plays a factor in terms of the next game. But like you said, what it does is that it does build resilience for Argentina. They've been tested. This was a test for them. Although they were playing a man up, this was a test. This game went the distance. And I don't know, man. It seems like destiny for Argentina to win the World Cup.
Yeah. Which one you?
No, of course, 100% they will be tired because the next game is against England. It will be another fight. After, if they beat England, it will be Spain or France, you know. It's also another fight. What I can say about all this effort they made to qualify the team on the semi-final, of course, they will have consequences, but at the same time, they will give so much confidence of the power, of the belief, on the trust they can score anytime. And it doesn't matter if the game is tough or not, they will continue to fight and believe on themselves. Why? Because they know they have people who can score. It's like this afternoon I was watching the game, England, and I'm telling myself, Harry Kane is not alone. You have some lieutenant is correct?
Lieutenant, yeah.
Yeah, you have some lieutenant to support him, like Bellingham. But I will say the same for Argentina. When Messi is not a good day, you have Latino, you have Alvarez, you he have some lieutenant to work for him and able to score. So confidence will be the main goal, what everything happen. And of course, there will be a little bit tired. And yes, I'm going to go with Jean-Marc.
So
they will go.
So now let's go to the next step. Or did you want to say something?
I just, I'm happy to see Argentina celebrate. They did not celebrate when they beat Cabo Verde. They didn't celebrate much when they beat Egypt. But this is the first time I really see them celebrating, and I'm happy for the fans, and I'm happy for Argentina. Well done.
That's well said. Jean, do you think England has what it takes to compete and to get their revenge, la mano de Dios, against Argentina?
I think so. When you look at England's team, every line on the field is good. Their back line, midfield line, attacking line, and like Coach Wagneau said, they have weapons who can score goals. So it's gonna be a great game.
Coach Wagneau, 1 minute. What about you? What's your take? Argentina versus England. What are you saying?
I would say Argentina, but England, they have the tools, the material to put them more problem like the other team.
Well, let's get back out there to Nicky. Nicky, how are the fans reacting after the finish? Tell us, what are you seeing over there?
Thanks, Patrick. Oh my gosh, if you see behind me right now, the crowd, they were cheering Argentina. It is 3-1. Unfortunately, Swiss, we'll see you in 2030. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nicky. Thank you, Nicky. What a night of football. What a night for the World Cup. And what a night here at NoMi Village.
And thank you to everyone who joined us here, and thank you to everyone watching us at home.
For our guests, Wagneau Eloi.
Thank you.
Dawn, Vice Mayor Cassandra Timothée, Councilman Pierre Franchal, Nicky Wesley, and for our entire Island TV production team, I am Patrick Tardieu.
And I'm Jean-Marc Alexandre.
Good night, everyone. Good night from the captain's table.